pretty sure everybody has experienced this, you know, at some sort of level of school where you had to, you know, sit through a boring lecture and you had to sit through there and you just had to, you know, do something in order to get through it. And maybe some of you guys might be fiddle with your phone or playing a game in your tablet or, you know, whatever instrument you had at your disposal, and you got yourself caught by the professor. And you were like, crap. Apparently something similar happened to UK politician Nigel Mills after being caught playing mobile puzzle game Candy Crush during a work and pensions community hearing. Alright, so it's not school, but it is work, and he had to be there, and he had no other way to get through it but playing some Candy Crush. So pictures of the MP playing the game on his tablet were published by The Sun, the newspaper, over the weekend. And Mills initially admitted to the paper of playing the game, telling reporters that he probably had a game or two, and he would try not to do it again. Oh man, it's funny how he said try not to do it again, which means he was probably gonna do it again. But then later he changed his apologies into unreservedly for his behavior during the 2.5-hour meeting. End quote. I apologize unreservedly for my behavior at the community meeting and realized that it fell short of what it is expected of a member of parliament, said Mills of his gaming during a meeting that took evidence from representatives of the pensions and insurance industry. And he, end quote, I guarantee it will not happen again, end of quote. Alright, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that during this type of things, it might not be so interesting, but it is pretty important, so you know, paying full attention to the details, it is part of the job. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would be doing the same thing if they were in that situation, which entails that, you know, maybe that's not the job that you should be working on. And there was one of his colleagues, you know, the Parliament Sir Edward Lyons, that had some sympathy towards, you know, his colleague Nigel, and this is what he had to say. I would say get a life. I survived 9 years as a chairman of the Public Accounts Committee, and I just about managed not to go to sleep and not to play computer games, but my god, it was boring. So if Nigel has to keep himself awake by playing computer games, good on him, he said. Yeah, so man, there's some people that sympathize how boring that is. Which, again, it means that you probably should not be doing this type of job if you're not going to take it seriously. But who am I, right? I'm just a normal person, you know, commenting on another country's, you know, way of them running things. Alright, guys. Well, I felt like this was a pretty interesting story. Not too much to talk about. I mean, somebody got caught playing games. But then I heard about it, you know, that there's no photos allowed in this. So the person that took image of him playing the game is actually gonna get in trouble. Alright guys, I want to hear your thoughts. If you ever had an experience like this, whether it be in college, school, high school, whatever, you know, you experienced where you had to get yourself through a boring times and you got caught playing your video games or maybe doing something else. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And remember that this was Fear D. I'll be seeing you guys later.